Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I overslept. Just simple as that, really. Blink Retro. Hello, how you guys doing? This one. I am also trying to eat breakfast as well.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Alright, no, Minerva, I did the thing.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen. You've had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul? He said that?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactery.
I mean, he gave me his soul.
Sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
So the Fallon...
With no warden and no Petrius and Styx...
Fallon Trail
all the prisoners
mission.
and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect for the Physicloid's crazy experiments. If it's not
Gotta try and figure out where that is now.
It's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using Stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Aethers cultists, those Physicloid can transform people into monsters.
I see. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them.
Okay.
I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It spoke to me and claimed to be the will of Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted. It just gave me the Archon relic without me even asking.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the creeps.
Me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
Alright.
And Arrhenius' phylactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
Let's meet at the mission, but where is that? Fallon Trail mission. Oh, Fallon Trail. So we need to find the mission. Up here, maybe? Ah, there he is.
There they are. Otto! How is he?
Don't worry, he's fine. Just sleeping.
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Asterigos.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. You appear as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties.
Obviously.
Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the Adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who had placed more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him.
Oh, wait, that's what happened?
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Any time.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
They will temporarily seal your magical powers. I hope you understand.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it?
The what?
If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the Adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the Adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the Adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion will be in charge of bringing him back as well.
All right then.
Some funky stuff going on with the audio at the moment.
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the dark. It's said that at the stakes, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
Good morning, Sword. How are you doing? Don't know how you're even more tired today, but here we are. Yeah, I don't know. I also
Maybe I should check in with Minerva first.
somehow managed to, well, I don't know why I said somehow managed to oversleep. I know why I overslept, but yeah, it was
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure.
a bit
go
late
ahead.
today.
You don't seem
By
too
about an
concerned about
hour.
Arrhenius handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls. I've never seen a phylactite that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first. It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
So is he even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to observe him and to talk with him some
Barely got
more
out of
before I
bed
can
at 9.
understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in
Did you
Styx
need to
have
be
gone
up
through
at 9?
something unimaginable.
Out of everything you've told me, that's the one thing I can fully understand.
Don't like being in bed. Interesting.
Shay's not here. Did he go exploring deeper into the mine?
Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Ah! Whoops. Rather waste time on the PC, not in bed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could spend all day in bed. Just all day. As long as there was a way for me to charge my iPad while I was in bed, I could happily just sit there, just lie in bed all day. Maybe just read manga all day or something.
Indeed, you are powerful enough only one thing that I must warn you about. I cannot enter the glittering deeps.
So, there are places even you can't reach.
Think of this body as a shadow with limited length. As a shadow, I can't be too far from the Nexus, nor can I appear in places filled with magical turbulence. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. Your survival in the mine may depend on it.
Understood.
The mission is to find the Titan and get the spark. If things go south, just get back here as soon as you can.
You seem reluctant to be out of contact. Why?
I detest uncertainty and the loss of control. I hope you understand.
And I hope you understand the Northwind Legion are not your soldiers.
Of course. I admire your loyalty to Anbari. It's why you've tolerated me. Set off now. Avis can't wait any longer.
Okay, so I can go through there, but I can also back up through this section. And you said there weren't any fog walls in this game. Look at that.
Not many people would explore in this mine with just a pen and paper to take notes. I should probably bring this back to the shelter. This looks like a notebook, but the words are indecipherable. Is it a code? There might...
Well, this is the 17th.
Yeah. Alright, where's this guy? Yeah, this is going a long way up. Oh, it's back there. Wait, why is this even here? Why would I ever need this?
Wow. This view. The starite or an aphis really is magnificent.
Sure it is. The fuck is that noise? Oh, I forgot to,
I never expected that glimmer could be used to make a rubbing.
yeah, I forgot to get the, I forgot to get more potions while I was in the cave. That's whatever.
Shay?
Hilda, I'm so glad you came back for me.
Who the hell's this guy?
In your dreams? And these people? They're zealots!
Hey, what are you doing? Calm down.
He's a zealot physicoi serving under Petrius. I've seen how twisted they really are.
Petrius, who's that? Look, this guy saved old Whitebrow and me. He's good, Hilda.
I understand your fear, outsider. The Zealot's physicoi must have caused you great grief. But we're different. We're freethinker physicoi. We freethinkers do follow Lord Petrius, but we strive to achieve our goals without doing harm to any living thing. It's terrible that they hurt you. We'll prove that we're nothing like them.
Told you they're good people.
In that case, do you know Tanrius? I represent Mistress Minerva of the Adherents. I need to find him.
I just saw him not too long ago. I needed him to take a look at the results of my research.
You sure that's all you needed?
What else could I? He's a very important individual.
She's very
And a death of his
distrusting.
caliber is exceptionally rare in Aphis. They've set off to explore further into the deeps. I don't know their precise whereabouts, though, I'm afraid.
Guess I have to go deeper.
Let's take a break. There's obviously much that we can discuss.
Go deeper into the deeps. Yeah. The pure stone. Okay. So this way, I guess. What is this? Crystal turret, maybe.
I'm done with the camp. I plan to take a break, then head east to check on the ancient steelates. I remember that a few of the ruins were...
Over there, I guess.
Someone was here not long ago. I should investigate. Although I don't understand the details, Tamrius and his wife seem to be looking for something. They intended to explore the deeper parts of the glittering deeps to find the purest starite energy. Maybe that energy is nearby.
Ooh, maybe. Whoa. Oh my god, you won again. Twice in 2 days, isn't it? It's pretty good. You're gonna make it 3. Alright, well, good luck. Contrary to popular belief, I actually like to see people do well, so... I'll be honest, I thought slimes could only be in the wooden boxes. So I was just like, oh yeah, it's fine. There's no slime in there. Definitely was a slime in there. Okay, so I started over there. So I guess I want to go that way. Hey, Blink. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, what the? I didn't know it could grab me from the ceiling like that.
Looks like it'll take more to restore it than just turning on the switch.
Okay. Alright, never mind. I guess we'll figure that out some other time.
Is there anyone out there?
Oh my god, could it be? Could it be Harry himself? Can't see it. Damn thing. Okay. Yeah, I could hear it on the ceiling and I was trying to roll out of the way, trying to predict when it was going to drop, but no luck, unfortunately.
Damn, I swear I just saw someone. Up ahead. Is it him?
Could it be?
I'm here to help!
Hooray, we found him.
Papa. Papa! I didn't expect to see you here. This is great. I was so worried about...
Hild, why are you here?
Oh, right.
Hild.
The deputy commander gave me permission to come look for you in Aphis.
Ludwig allowed you to come alone? Why would he do that?
It was a reasonable judgment. We hadn't received any reports from Operation Ashwind in a long time. 3 months and 19 days to be exact. It was very unlike you. So I was ordered to investigate your whereabouts and assist with the mission should the need arise.
The Northwind Legion has been through worse. He should know.
Please let me help. Then we can all return together.
No, you should return to Anbari now. This place is too dangerous for you.
Are you doubting my abilities? I'm a member of the Legion. You need to stop treating me like a child.
You want to prove that you're an outstanding soldier? Fine. As commander, here is my order. Trust my judgment as commander and immediately report to Ludwig that the mission is going smoothly. Operation Ashwind does not need any reinforcements. Understood?
Yes, sir. Papa.
Why are you still here? You have your orders.
I'll go.
Sir, no sir.
But we have to leave the mine together. It's my responsibility as your subordinate to ensure your safety. I won't compromise on that.
Fine. This way.
Wait. There's something else I wanted to ask you.
Make it quick. Time is limited. I don't want to waste any of it.
Why are you the only one here? Where are the other soldiers?
I have my own plan. The others are elsewhere.
I saw the bodies of a few of our fallen comrades. What about the others?
Yes, the others are alive. Those that fell were all outstanding warriors. If it weren't for their sacrifice,
That's so
it would not
vague.
have gone so smoothly.
How did they die?
In battle, I wouldn't allow my soldiers to die otherwise.
That's not what I meant. Forget it.
Time is short.
So, What is it that Eumenides has forced the Legion to do?
What nonsense are you spouting? Who did you hear that from?
An Ephesian Aristoi named Minerva. She showed me proof of your conversation with Eumenides.
Minerva, the woman from the Adherents.
Sounds like you've had some kind of conflict with Minerva.
Not really a conflict, just a one-sided provocation from her end. She appeared out of nowhere, demanding me not to help Eumenides and to leave the city. However, she's unable to lift the king's curse, so I couldn't accept her proposition.
What happened after that?
That's not important. She gave up and left soon after.
Guess I'm the reason she gave up pestering you.
What?
Nothing.
Time is short.
Does your current mission have something to do with the king? Why did you come here alone?
You asked too many questions, and I didn't permit you to join this operation.
When then? When more of our brothers die?
That's enough. Why are you acting so childish?
Get provoked.
Don't disappoint me even more. You're not going to join this operation, and that's
Don't
fine.
disappoint
Now go
me
home, Hilda.
even more.
Time is short.
Harsh words.
I get it. It is obvious that you doubt me. But it isn't fair. You always ignore how far I've come. Whether it was during the trials or the competition, I've always been strong. Everyone else recognized it, but you never did, Papa.
You don't understand, Hild.
You're right. I don't. I was left on standby in Anbari. Did you know how painful that was for me? I'm trying to prove myself to you, to the Legion, to my brother. But you obviously don't care.
Hilda, don't forget, we're still not safe. If you want to complain, do it after we've returned to Anbari.
Ugh.
Listen, do you hear something?
That sound. That roar. Rocklings.
Oh, what have I always taught you? When you're in a dangerous place, you must stay focused and alert. Prove it to me. Show me you're not just all talk.
I will.
I mean, I was about as alert as he was.
They're here!
Is that it? Wait, what are you hitting?
Commander, more enemies incoming.
This way!
Yes, sir.
All right.
There are more enemies up ahead!
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, give me all of those points.
Go, go, go!
Ah!
Keep going, don't fall behind!
Yes, Commander.
Gap here! Hurry inside!
Phew.
Hild, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Look,
Wow. What is it?
You can feel the enormous magical energy beneath too, can't you? It's phenomenal.
It's that voice. Papa, do you hear it too?
Yes, that murmur you hear in the line comes from below. The Asterigos must have been conducting research here for years. Look at the documents on the table in the back right.
Yes, sir. It's Arrhenius and Petrius' research. They're studying the creatures that live deep within the mine. Maybe we can use this to figure out how to defeat them.
You know these two people?
I went to Styx once.
Alone? Are you crazy? It's dangerous.
I made it out in one piece.
You have no idea. All the strange experiments and bizarre magic in that place. You could be affected and not even know it, or even...
But it was all right for you to go. For Otto, for Sean and Drake to go. For everybody else to go. Except me.
I can't stop you from becoming an outstanding warrior. You've passed the Legion's trials and overcome numerous challenges. You never needed to prove yourself to me.
Papa.
We were on the battlefield along the border with Theramos when I personally assigned you a mission for the first time. You were tasked to deliver supplies to deep behind enemy lines within 3 days.
Yes, I remember it.
You came across civilians that needed help along the way, and you reported it to the deputy commander. But Ludwig decided that they were the responsibility of the regular army and rejected your request.
So I took a detour to help that family evacuate until the other soldiers arrived to take over.
You even managed to shock the usually cool-headed Ludwig. Do you know why?
Because not only did I complete my mission, I also helped save the civilians that were trapped on the battlefield.
You really still don't understand, do you?
I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. They were on the same route as me, and the Legion is easily capable enough to...
You're lucky they were really civilians. What if it was a trap? What if it was an ambush? If you died or if your delay had caused the mission to fail, what would have become of our comrades who were waiting for supplies? The entire outcome of the battle could have been completely different because of something so small. Do you still remember? The north wind blows to the south. Just as the regular army has its own responsibilities, there are also tasks that can only be performed by the Northwind Legion. We are an elite unit formed by the King's vision. We face threats that are larger than any war.
I know, but I've never failed.
It's not the outcome of your missions. It's that your actions have started to affect the culture of the Legion. They think that they should be like you, and allow the sense of justice within their hearts to dictate their actions. Especially Otto.
Ugh.
I can tell you're unable to accept this. Hild, why did you become an elite warrior? Was it for the Legion?
Aquila, hello.
Or was it for your own satisfaction? Humanity's motives have nothing to do with me. The future of Aphis also has nothing to do with me. The evil and justice that you speak of are better left to heroes. I'm commander of a Legion. I don't have such lofty ideals. All I want is to complete the mission. You may think you want to help me, but the fact is, you want to help this city.
How you doing?
Exactly like those civilians. You need to understand this.
You mean... I'm wrong?
That's something you need to figure out on your own. As a member of the Northwind Legion, being a good fighter is just the most basic requirement. We don't have much time. Now's not the time to argue. The voices noticed us.
Are they going to attack?
No, I'll strike first. I'm going down to investigate the source of the voice. I don't have time to get you out of here, so you're on guard duty. Your task is to ensure that I, your commander, am able to successfully complete my investigation. Before the investigation is complete, you are not to leave without my permission, and you are not to defy my commands. Understand?
I swear upon the North Wind that I will follow your commands and protect you with my life, Commander.
The Ephesians might have left some research notes behind. Search the camp for any clues.
Yes, Commander.
Consider it done.
This is the blueprint for the defensive device, but there's a drawing of another structure on it. This must have been... There's a defensive device here, too. Just the Titan sealing device. See,
Okay.
The energy that the starite is, it's so special.
I'll activate this. I'll activate this.
This power.
Yeah.
How did it go?
It's a mess, and there's traces of recent activity. More importantly, I found that they refer to the source of the voice as the Titan in a document. And from the looks of it, the Titan can't be defeated. It has powers far beyond any human.
The Ephesians describe it as the essence of power and the source of magic. They think that the Titans existed since before ancient Aphis, and even before the Age of Myths. Even with their current technology, the most they can do is seal it away in a state of slumber.
Aren't you shocked? The existence of the Titan can completely overturn all knowledge of magic in Inbari. It's way more advanced even than the magic in Aphis. This is an astonishing discovery.
Eumenides is always going on about these theories, so I had a general idea before coming here. The tranquilite mentioned in the document is a rare pink starite that has the effect of suppressing the Titan's consciousness. There are a total of 3 seals around the rift that have been enhanced with tranquilite. Activating them at the same time forces the Titan to enter a state of slumber.
The document also mentions that the Titan's body contains the purest form of starite, the spark.
You seem very interested in the spark.
I'm sorry, Commander. I know what you're going to say.
You're still pursuing things other than the mission Ludwig assigned to you, aren't you? I'll discuss this with you later. The spark is also my objective. If you need it too, then ever more reason to obey my command. I need your complete cooperation, is that clear?
I swear upon the icy north wind.
Good. Are you ready?
Yes.
How should we do this?
Since our objective is the spark, finding a way to remove it from the Titan is crucial. There's no point relying on brute force to defeat a monster that's beyond comprehension. But we can think of a way to reactivate the sealing devices left behind by the Ephesians and put the Titan back to sleep.
Then we'll be able to safely remove the spark from it.
Right now, we have no way of knowing if it will be safe or not. In any case, let's head to the rift first. After that, we'll remove the obstacles that have been causing the sealing devices to stop working before retrieving the spark.
Understood. I'm ready.
Follow my commands.
Let's go.
Go, go, go!
Okay, I guess I'm going this way.
There are more enemies up ahead!
I can't tell who's doing more damage, me or him. Oh, it's probably him by the looks of it.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go. this where we're going?
Energy through this crack of light.
Now that I'm so close, I feel so insignificant.
The North Wind knows no fear. Follow it.
Yes, Commander.
Avatar of Titan. Well, find the sealing devices first. I mean this one? Is that it? Oh no. Here we go. Oh, up there, I see. I've unlocked the ceiling device. Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? You know what? That is fucking bullshit. How the hell is the game gonna be like, oh, something's not right, get behind my shield, and then not give me enough time to actually get behind his shield? The only way I could have got behind his shield there is if I already knew that I had to get behind his shield. Come on. Oh yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, I should just have known. No, you're right. You're right. It's still pretty bullshit, though. I'm just saying. You think there could be a PlayStation that runs on Laserdisc? Huh? Parker. Attack its head. Huzzah.
Did we win?
Okay, now what? Oh, there we go.
You did well. Your execution was almost perfect.
Yeah, almost.
Thank you. Was that approval?
Not entirely.
If we were to do it again, I'd take another approach and move to a position above it. I can do even better.
Once is enough. And don't celebrate just yet. We haven't recovered the spark.
Yes, sir.
You look like you still have a lot to say. If you have any questions, make them quick. This place isn't safe.
I could be wrong, but I just can't shake this feeling. You entered the Glittering Deeps alone, and you were after the spark from the Titan. Was it an order from Eumenides?
It's all part of Operation Ashwind. It's not your place to interfere.
But this isn't a simple mission. I can help, just like now.
Stop asking, child. I will not involve you in this. Do you have any questions?
Eumenides needs you because he wants to hold the Trinity ritual again, right? I know how dangerous that ritual is. He's using you.
Using us? Did you come to the mine solely because you knew I was here?
It was
Well,
because...
no.
It was Minerva who asked me to come.
She only agreed to help you find me because you promised to come here and help her with something, isn't that right? But to let a child enter a mine alone, does that woman even care for your life? Is she not using you?
You've assigned me dangerous missions.
Those were reasonable missions, not suicide missions.
If I have what it takes, it's not a suicide mission.
Huh, that's easy to say. Until the one occasion when you don't have what it takes.
You sounded proud of me when we defeated the Titan.
What do you think would have happened if you faced that thing alone today? In any case, I don't think that woman is as trustworthy as
I
you
would have
say.
been
Do
fine.
you have any questions?
Even if I were to concede that maybe Eumenides really does want to save Aphis... I'm pretty sure you don't know that the structural matrix of the Nexus is damaged, and there's a high possibility that the ritual will go sideways.
I am aware.
You are?
Eumenides is also aware, but he has a way around it, and so do I. You don't need to worry about it. Do you have any questions? And you have asked enough, child. What do you plan to do now?
I need to contemplate what you've just said. Minerva taught me not to make decisions on impulse. I may not fully understand what you mean, but I'll find the answer.
I see.
I mean, it sounds like a good enough reason to call the
Progress
cops.
After all. All right, enough talk. Let's get the spark and leave this place.
Yes, sir.
So, what led you to search for the spark?
To help the adherents remove the curse.
Once we leave the Glittering Deeps, I'll go with you. I'd like to meet this Minerva you told me about earlier. After that, you are to obey your orders and report back to Ludwig. Understand?
Papa, I can help you! You know I can! I just did!
The first rule of frontline combat? Obey your commander's orders.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that tiny little thing.
Take it, but be careful. It holds great power, but it also is very sensitive. Even the slightest magical wave will set off a strong reaction.
I'm about to cause a strong reaction, aren't I?
Now, we just have to find the exit.
What's happening? It's shaking again! Didn't we...
No, it's still going. Be careful.
I don't want to be rude, but you're a bitch.
Dun dun dun.
The abyss
Hello, Frost.
brings unfathomable danger. But it can also be a new opportunity. Even if there is a price to pay in the darkness, we must persist with courage. I believe that the key to changing Aethys lies here.
And Harold's gonna be gone, isn't he?
Looks like she's coming around. I should go. Kid, if you do anything to hurt her...
Sir, I told you before. Don't worry. She's been kind to me. I'd never hurt her.
If you really want to repay her, tell her to go back to Ambari as soon as possible.
Sir, are you... Hilda, you're finally awake. Are you all right? You look fine. Phew. At least I don't have to worry about your father now.
Where's Pa... I mean, where's the commander?
He had some minor injuries, but could still move around fine. He left in a hurry after bringing you here. This is the part where you thank me, and we no longer owe each other a debt?
Wait, how long's it been since he left?
A while now. He couldn't take you with him, so he asked me to take care of you instead.
That can't be right. He knows you. He wouldn't trust you to take care of me.
Ouch! That was hurtful. Maybe he was touched by my sincerity. All right. He did wait till you were almost awake before leaving.
Sincerity.
Not easy to be around, by the way.
He left? Just like that? Did he say anything?
He said he won't involve you in the troubles in Aethys and ordered me to ensure that you leave. But I'm not a soldier. I don't have to obey his orders. And you've done so much to help me. So don't worry. I'll respect your decision.
Thank you.
After all, I'm in no rush to go back. So apart from you taking me back to Ambari in shackles, I'm willing to cooperate with you on everything else.
And now you're trying to bargain with me.
Don't arrest me, and I won't listen to the commander.
You talking about your father? He seemed to be in a hurry when he left.
He must have his reasons for leaving.
Take all the time you need. I'll be right here if you need me.
He's slightly
The
what?
commander at the Northwind Legion. Damn, should have known she wasn't alone. Please, listen to me. Nothing happened between your daughter and me. We're just good friends.
Shut it.
Yes, sir.
Is this the thieves' camp?
No, sir. This is a camp of local scholars.
It's only you and old Whitebrow here? What about the other thieves?
Sir, the others are being controlled by that sound. Sir.
Stop talking like that.
Why are you sitting down?
I'm gonna wait here until Hilda wakes up. And you're gonna stay where you are and behave yourself. Otherwise, I'll cut your legs off. Understood?
Yes, but she's still alive?
Shut up.
Man, it's so awkward.
Alright. Back to Minerva. See if I can upgrade any of my weapons.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Oh wait, I think I can unlock another trinket as well.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Hey, now.
It's gotta be the... No, we've done the bone stuff. I guess it's the cult stuff? No. Oh, it's the Templar stuff. Okay. Well, that's not bad, you know. Oh, I'm missing a slab.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can grab a slab from Quintus. Oh, we can.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
I need 50,000. That should be easy. Maybe. I'm gonna go back and finish Soul Hackers 2. I see. I mean, you might as well.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Wait, what's happening in the next update?
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Afternoon, Nem. going out for lunch on Thursday.
Mistress, I still haven't located Tanrius and his wife, but I did find some of their research notes. They're a record of the key items they were looking for.
Must repair the Nexus. Spark,
Oh, patch announced
Titan.
for November.
By the three, they were after the keys. It's incredible. If the Nexus isn't repaired, performing the ritual will cause it to shatter.
Because the structural matrix has been damaged?
Yes. Although the relics will ensure that the ritual is successful, the compromised structural matrix will disintegrate once the ritual ends. But everything will be fine if the Nexus
so
is
the only
repaired
thing
before
it's
the
adding
ceremony is performed. And Tanrius thinks that the key to repairing
is
it lies
a
in the
dash
deeds.
function.
I was able to secure the spark that Tanrius was searching for. Just look at the energy it contains.
I didn't know starlight as pure as this existed in the world.
Wait, wasn't this included in
Now
the
we
last
can repair
update?
the Nexus.
Also, the thing that's been causing the anomaly in the mine for the last 1,000 years has been sealed for now, so you can safely reopen the mine.
Does Abalone know?
Things are difficult for her. I'll tell her later.
So wait, a high speed mode. So you can speed up battles. Adjusted how long loading screen tips are displayed. Change the flow of on-screen prompts during soul level increase to reduce the risk of incorrect input from accidental button presses. Added the ability to teleport directly to shops from the map. Adjusted how often enemies appear in dungeons. Make it easier to inherit skills when fusing demons. Some other minor changes. And they've added Isis, Idvarus, Neko Shogun, and Pixie Devil Summoner Soul Hackers version. And all of these updates just... they're so underwhelming. Like, every update that gets announced for that game, I just kind of think... why? Why are they even bothering? Who's still playing this game? No one. That's who. But they didn't make up for it with Royal. If Royal had released after Soul Hackers, sure.
What is your plan, Saint?
Get out of here, Andreas. Tertius
So this
Boulevard.
is Argus Plaza.
No, technically it didn't. Royal released like, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago? What's my favorite Nirvana song? I was never really a big fan of Nirvana. I kind of like Lithium, and that's about it. Is it called Lithium? I don't even know if that's the name of the song. I have a question for you, Frost. If you think that Royal technically released, what, this month, do you think that that applies to every other game as well?
I hope Minerva can sneak in.
Like, is the latest release of Skyrim when it released? Oh, Skyrim released for the PS5 last year. Does that mean that it was released in 2021? There's no drop attack in this game, I've noticed. Back in time to hear my lord's name, Todd Howard. No. Wait, why were you thinking about Bethesda?
How dare they contaminate our pure land?
This must be the garden behind the house. There must be some way in around here. Minerva said Narcus could help.
Someone was talking about them here. You know, Infinite Launch was like a runner tripping and falling at the finish line, Xbox boss says. This is the third game now that they've had to apologize for the launch. It's just embarrassing. This game really needed never delay. The Halo series has now been bad longer than it was good. God, the amount of games. What was it that Umbral said? Umbral said something about... Oh, I want to say it was Silent Hill. Or maybe when we were having a discussion about Silent Hill. But it was something like, at what point is Halo going to be considered a bad franchise with good games? How do we feel about bacon snacks? In what sense? Eating bacon as a snack? I don't actually know what this is. Schinkengeschmack. We have something similar, but we have something similar called I'm gonna say they're called frazzles. Yeah, we have something similar called frazzles that are basically the same thing by the looks of it.
You must be Hilda. Forgive me, it's been ages since I've seen a normal.
Yeah, they're alright.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm Narcus of House Narwhal. It's my honor to guide you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyway, I'm glad everything's going well. Just mind.
I would say that unlike other
Thank you, Narcus.
snacks of that type, I would say that they are better in small doses. Not because they're not good, but just because they're so overpowering with flavor. I've found.
Oh, it's
But yeah, they're pretty nice.
Marble, I heard that the situation in the bazaar is deteriorating. Can we retake the amphitheater?
My lady, even if we could take the amphitheater back now, it is not defensible, nor is it of any strategic importance. Just be patient. Our counteroffensive will succeed.
Are your soldiers really up to the task?
Yes, this is all making us doubt you.
Rest assured, everything is under control. You're free to offer your opinions, but please remember who allows you your liberties around here.
Archon, the outsider is coming.
Finally.
Everyone, this is Hilda of the Northwind Legion. She's the outsider that defeated Eulalia. Let's welcome her. She's a hero and deserves our praise.
Thank you. But I'm no hero.
Staying up to watch the World Cup?
As an outsider, you not only broke into the city without permission,
When's the World Cup?
but also created even more chaos by killing Barad. And let's not forget that your kingdom's legion is working for Eumenides. You've caused great unrest among the citizenry and created new threats.
Well, Archon, she
What
killed
World
Eulalia.
Cup?
That doesn't make a
What sport we talking about?
does it? Tell me, why should I tolerate outsiders causing chaos in my city?
I explained it quite clearly in the letter, Archon.
Mistress, it's been
Oh,
some
rugby?
time.
Yeah, thought so.
They came.
Yes, and I assume you're going to be busy preparing for the trials?
Yes, of course. For the glory of the battle.
You're gonna go to sleep while I'm not even thinking about the World Cup.
You did explain in the letter.
Same.
Why I'm having trouble believing that the adherents rely so heavily on this young girl.
I can hear your disappointment, but in Aphis, a young girl can possess a millennium of experience. Actions always outweigh appearances. I believe you would agree.
Minerva, my dear sister, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. I'm ready to begin the trials at any time.
Wait, sister. Hold on just 1 minute.
Sister.
Before you take the trials, can she...
This week is Australia versus New Zealand, then England versus either Tonga or Samoa for a spot in the final.
You also had no doubt about your husband.
Don't worry, Archon. We trust Minerva's judgment.
What should we do? Rest here, like they said. You can talk to other Aristoi as well. It's essential that we remain calm. We'll take our time.
All right. I'll take a look around.
If you're tired, you can go to the study and wait for me there.
Sure. Is this the study?
There's no rush. Now's not the time to rest. I'll talk to more Aristoi.
Oh, will I? Yeah. I don't care about Noble J. Oh, here, I've got a cracked pen, though. Noble C. Noble D and E. Yeah, I don't care about what these losers have to say. Look at them, just lounging. There's literally a disease ravaging this city. And they're like...
I think I've spent enough time at the...
Smoozing.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Hilda.
I almost fell asleep. By the way, your house is lovely. It must have been full of life before the curse.
Strictly speaking, this is my father's house. Eumenides and I lived elsewhere.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I drank a few glasses of Stardust wine and spent some time speaking with other Aristoi.
How are things?
Marble's reputation has reached rock bottom. I have a good chance of persuading other Aristoi to support me. But they're also waiting to see how I perform. They all see themselves as being above a criminal like me.
You're different from them. Only when you dare to act can you make a difference.
Even if you're burdened with sin? Let's get down to business. I've kept my promise, and Marble's formally agreed to hold the Trials of Remission. The location is Prima Boulevard. We have to pass 4 consecutive rounds of fights arranged by the Legion.
Are you sure you're up to it?
Sure thing.
I have faith in my magic, not to mention you'll be there. And from now until the trials begin, the Legion must protect me in the name of the 3. They're rigid and bound by convention. You won't have to worry about being ambushed.
Should we head out?
No, we'd better split up. I need you to do one thing before the trials. What do you want to ask?
What do you want me to do?
I'll head to Prima Boulevard. I need you to go to the sewer.
The sewer?
What?
Aphis has
Why?
an advanced and complex sewer system for supporting the huge population. There are lots of maintenance entrances throughout the Aristoi Quarter. There's also a secret passage connected to the sewer in Laurel Mansion.
And why should I head to the sewer?
I haven't been through the secret passage in a long time. I want to make sure the route's safe. If there's an emergency at the plaza...
It'll be safer to retreat through there.
Yes, exactly.
Leave it to me. Where's the secret passage?
It's in the entrance hall. One moment. There. I've applied a seal to your memento so that you can see the magic symbol on the floor. Stand on the symbol and use it to cast a spell on the House Laurel crest on the wall. Then you can open the secret passage.
Got it.
Mistress, why have you called for me at this hour?
I must leave, Bion. I can do nothing with Marble's stranglehold on the Aristoi area. It will make me an outlaw, but I just can't ignore the future of the city. Before I go, I must tell you that Marble may hold you to account for my departure. If you desire, I can introduce you to other members of the Aristoi.
Mistress, I serve only you and no other.
What?
I swore an oath
And so long as the contract remains in effect, I will guard your life until I die.
This is too much. You deserve a better future. One reflective of your honor as a soldier. I can't hold you back.
No, mistress. My decision is made. I support your ideas and arguments. Though saying so undermines my training, I feel the Archon made the wrong decision. I cannot accept it. Do what you must. My sword belongs to only you. I'm not going anywhere.
Ryan, I hereby order
Did that subtitle say kneeling in armor?
from this.
Okay, what the hell is an entrance hall? Found the entrance hall. Aha!
There is a secret passage here.
God, I have so many throwing daggers and I haven't used a single one all game.
The entrance to the sewer. Which secret passage did Minerva use to go in and out of the mansion?
Was it this one? One salve. There was way more than one in there. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Lauca Cavala.
Hilda, what are you doing here?
Narcus, what
Minerva
are you
asked me
doing
to check
here?
things out, but she didn't say you'd be here. I didn't see anyone in front of me the entire way. How'd you get here?
It's a little embarrassing, but I discovered some Aristoi leaving the mansion quietly without passing through the gate. Minerva told me about a secret passage to the sewer, so I came to take a look.
Guess there's more than one secret passage in Laurel Mansion.
I didn't know until today. Don't look at me like that. I get that you're skeptical. Fine. I'm here looking for Agnes.
What, like a date?
No way, I am terrified of her. I realized that she entered a room and never came out. It had a secret passage to the sewer. Why not leave by the door? I think she's acting very suspicious. I arrived here by following the secret passage. See the sewer entrance above? The secret passage leads there.
You're very nice, Narcus. But you're not very convincing.
By the three, all right. Let me prove my loyalty to Minerva. I promise I'm on your side. If I betray you, I'll let you take my life. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Tell me what you know about the sewer.
The Cloaca Cavala sewer leads to all areas of the plaza, but Ethris cultists have recently set up shop down there. They've even built altars. I'm sure they weren't there as little as 6 months ago.
Sounds like you're down here quite a bit. Nice place for a picnic?
No, I've been taking care of Laurel Mansion from Minerva for a century now. She asked me to organize information and manage access, but no more than that. I often go through the sewer to avoid the soldiers. It's convenient.
Any other important information I should know besides the cultists?
There's a sluice gate deep in the sewer. It controls how much water's stored. To open the access to other areas, you must open the valves to drain the water.
That is important information. Do you think any of the Aristoi who disappeared from the mansion came through the sewer?
That's what I'm worried about. There have been whispers of Aristoi joining or secretly colluding with the cultists, but I don't have any evidence yet.
Why not report it to the Legion? Haven't they been fighting the cultists?
I tried to tell the Archon that there are Aristoi colluding with the cultists, and that they might have infiltrated the plaza. But he got angry with me.
Of course he
told
did.
me to shut up and threatened to send me to Styx if I told anyone else. I think the cultists must have established a base here since infiltrating the sewer.
Maybe we should find the base and see which Aristoi are colluding with them.
Let's take a look around. Maybe we can find evidence of transactions or communication between the cultists and the Aristoi.
There's a complication. I only came here to make sure the sewer's clear. I have to participate in the trials with the mistress.
The trials of remission are the most important thing right now.
They are.
But if we can expose the Aristoi who are colluding with the cultists before the trials, it will surely boost her reputation. The Archon will have to make more concessions to the mistress.
All right, I'll see what I can find.
If you do find anything, bring it here to me. Try to stay safe.
Okay, so that was the last area that I needed to unlock. Good, good. Well, I rolled through that.
Evil outsiders. Does that mean my father and me?
You might. I don't know why the game decided, oh hey, you remember the first enemies that you ever had to fight in the game? Here you go, fight some more. Yeah, I think I can... Oh no, I don't have to worry about this. I was going to say, I think I can destroy this, but I don't think I have to. A flaming dog? Oh, it's a fight? I thought I was helping the dog, but I guess not. Okay. Fucking hell, why did I do that? Oh my god, you said you were gonna do it again, and you did it again. Oh.
An interesting account.
Okay, is there a door I can open somewhere? Okay, just making sure. Pure stone. What is that? Surprisingly easier to kill as a bird.
The door to the elevator's locked. Would the cultists have taken the key?
He might be in there, but... I'm not sure how to get over there. Ah. Ah.
Harold, thanks to you and the North.
Harold.
Damn. Looks like the mechanism's stuck. I'll check it out first.
Seriously?
see. Minerva and the outsider May. We've received our orders.
Lady Frostwing.
What is it?
I would.
Lady Frostwing. Sure. Ah. Whew. Open up.
What? The cultists have the key? That's just great.
Yeah, the cultists had the key, but you have the key now. Why are you complaining? Oh, fuck. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Yeah, I really need to stop doing that. Maybe I need to unbind what what down on the D-pad does. Because I think that's like the 4th or 5th time I've tried to switch back to my electric magic, and I accidentally drank an MP potion instead. Okay, that's not coming off there. That's annoying. Nor is that. Alright, fuck it. Where was... This way. Wheelchair Rugby League? I actually... One of my old bosses from like years and years ago, he helped me move house once. And he, like, fucked his back up because of it. Ended up being in a wheelchair. Turns out he's really good at wheelchair rugby. And he went on to play for England or something, I think. Is it really? I mean, probably doesn't do it anymore. Hang on, let me have a look. How do I check the teams? $80-12? Holy shit, Spain suck. Maybe it wasn't England. Maybe it was something else. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, what is this? Why have you linked like every team? He's not going to play for France, is he?
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Is everything all right?
The sewer's infested with cultists, but I'm still investigating if any key people are involved.
I see. Do whatever's necessary, but let me know as soon as you're done. We don't have much time. Ready?
Ready.
During the fight, don't worry about me. Just keep moving forward. Priest, everything is ready.
Imagine being French, though.
Minerva, the sinner of House Laurel is about to undergo
What is this voice?
mission with the approval of Marble, the Archon of Minerva and her warrior will sincerely pray to the three to redeem themselves in blood. I, Wassily, a devoted believer and representative of the Aristoi, will bear witness to everything. Let the trials begin.
What I imagine tofu sounds like. Actually, no, that's kind of unfair. I don't think that's what tofu sounds like at all.
We've cleared one way. Get ready for the next one.
Tofu is a good guy. You're right.
The next wave's on the way. Concentrate.
Oh, yeah. Frazzles isn't something that you just, like, buy in bulk, like a Walker's or a Watsits or something.
This is...
You don't just go out and buy a 24-pack of Frazzles.
No one will believe you are capable of anything ever again. Or maybe, do you want to do it yourself?
We've officially passed the trials, right?
Yes, it's amazing, mistress. Congratulations on your completion
Congratulations.
of the trials under the witness of the representative of the Aristoi and the Archon of Legion and the Gods of Stars. I will officially repeal.
Wait.
I'm sure you can get some on Amazon.
Mistress Minerva, you have redeemed yourself. That is quite clear. And you regain your noble status. But your warrior has not. She has committed numerous crimes. I will deal with her here and now.
There you go, pack of 8, £2.89.
She completed the trials
Bargain.
with me.
She did. But only because she was designated by you as your only guard.
Pack of 6,
I hadn't interfered
£1.35.
because you hadn't completed your trials yet. Outsiders are not citizens. And the law doesn't apply to them.
You don't understand. This child is crucial to saving Aphis. I went along with your pointless trials. Now you want to punish Hilda with the same archaic laws?
Well, they're little bags.
You want me to make you an exile again,
right,
Mistress
so you would
Minerva?
buy them... Like, when you buy crisps,
Archon,
you usually buy, like...
You have no right to speak
24
outside
packs.
the
Or
mere fact
12
that you are
packs,
allowed to
or
walk
something
around
like
the
that.
city is
You
already
don't just
an
buy a
insult to
24
my
pack of
position.
Frazzles.
Marble, do you really
They'll last
think
you
the city
months.
to be the same as it was over 1,000 years ago? Everything has changed. Your stubbornness will only hurt everyone.
Nobody wants to have that many Frazzles.
Distinguish right from wrong better than the three? You dare speak of justice? Enough! I'm here to personally see to Hilda's punishment.
Watch out!
I mean, you could, but then you'd have to go out to a shop and get them. This guy's so aggressive, holy shit. Not so much anymore. Is Minerva actually going to do anything useful in this fight? I broke her out of the ice for nothing. Obviously I meant going to the snow. I don't mean ordering online Ukraine. Listen, nobody leaves the house anymore, alright? What do you want from me?
Gods! Outsider, what have you done?
He came at me! You all saw it!
He was doing his duty, nothing more. You, however, murdering an Archon is a heinous crime.
If you want to convict Hilda, remember that I am involved as well. I helped her.
Mistress, don't worry. I am on your side. In fact, I believe now is the time. Please, take it.
This is the Archon relic.
On behalf of the Aristoi, and witnessed by the gods of stars, I will tolerate the actions of this outsider until the Trinity Night comes. outsider. Your behavior will determine what happens next.
I said I didn't. Hilda.
I literally left my house earlier to buy a pack of bacon snacks. Is that all you left your house to do?
Down on non-Ephesians is pathetic.
Watch yourself, Minerva. I can modify the result of the trials at any time.
You wouldn't dare. As Trinity Night approaches, so does the key to lifting our curse. I, Minerva of House Laurel, hereby promise that there will be a way to end this. No matter what Eumenides is planning on that mountain, Hilda and I will stop him. And I will prove that these prejudices against outsiders are wrong.
So you went all the way to the shop just to buy a pack of bacon snacks and a Coke.
Heard your promise. I look forward to whatever you're going to do, mistress.
In the name of the One, I will succeed. Hilda, let me know if you're ready to go back to the shelter.
Oh, it's only a minute away? Listen. There's a shop literally 20 seconds walk away from me. I still wouldn't go to that shop just to get a Coke and a packet of crisps.
Haste. We have to get the relic back to the shelter. We were raised in the old ways to achieve Aphis' glory and spiritual values. But long before we became the adherents, we should have realized that no matter how perfect a system
I mean, yes, that's obviously true.
Corrupt over time.
However, it also involves
Marvel,
leaving the house.
The Archon who devoted everything to his country eventually became nothing more than a puppet of the system. And here we are, just wishing to get our hands on a sliver of the glory of days past.
Not about that life.
Minerva?
I'm fine. I need you to get back safely. Soldiers have already appeared on Prima Boulevard. We'd better leave before the situation gets more chaotic.
But, Marble...
I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve that. You saw. Those Aristoi put him under enormous pressure. Now it's my turn to shoulder it.
No. We'll end this together.
Thank you. Hilda, I need to keep in touch with the Aristoi. Why don't you rest up? And thank you. Your performance was extraordinary. Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you. You...
Fred.
I like 7 of these, 2 of these. I think that should be fine, but I think I need drenching agents as well. Actually, I probably shouldn't sell that. Titanite.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
It's not going to be enough, I guarantee it.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Yeah, see, look at that. I'm already out of ore. Oh, I can only buy 3. Uh-oh. Man, I gotta tell you, this Firelink Shrine is way too big.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
Okay, I need to buy quenching solutions. You don't sell quenching solutions? Son of a bitch.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
I'm gonna finish this game using the daggers just because I know how much you hate it, Sword.
They did. I was.
Yeah.
So?
Holy shit, you have so much to say.
I...
When is the last time I talked to her? Jesus.
Mind your manners.
Please speak. You seem surprised to hear that the Nexus might shatter.
Dark Souls
How
2.
serious will it be if it does?
The Nexus is
Oh,
a
that's
symbol of the
right.
spirit of
Majula, right?
It's also the source of our
Yeah,
power.
alright, yeah, you were right.
You
That's
could say
massive.
that all of Avis's glorious achievements are founded on the research and application of the Nexus. Without it, there'd have been no progress. Our lives could have turned out even more primitive and barbaric than those in Anbari. To lift the curse, we must run the risk of shattering the Nexus. But if the curse isn't lifted, then Aphis is doomed. But please, keep this between us. If the other factions knew, they would never allow it. So, I must carefully consider the consequences.
Tanrius did leave us a way to repair the Nexus. Is something else worrying you?
Well, I just hope everything goes smoothly.
There's something else. Have you heard of Petrius's Freethinker scholars?
Yes, but there are only a handful of them. I thought they might even be just a legend.
Well, I came across them in the deeps. Those Physicoi are obsessed with magic.
What? You mean they actually exist?
Yes, and they're unwilling to do anything that would harm life. They're directly opposed to Petrius's approach to research.
That goes along with what I'd heard. If used in the right way, then magic may be the best tool for developing a civilization.
What?
Hilda, I'm very interested in the knowledge that the scholars possess. I'd really like to talk to them. Perhaps I could send Bion to meet with them, if they're willing.
Sounds good. Is there anything I can do?
If you have time, you could ask if they'd be willing to meet. Outside the shelter, naturally.
So, just meet with you?
Yes.
Wait, what music?
There's one more thing. Minerva, I saw Father.
I see. Are you alright?
Aren't you worried I might go after him?
I am. But you chose to come back and tell me. That shows me you're not planning to betray our agreement.
I mean, I don't really have a choice of what music plays. Well, I mean, technically I do.
As my commander, he
right
ordered
now.
me back to Umbari. He says a soldier shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I don't know what I should do. I want to stay here, of course. But if I stay too long, I'd be disobeying an order. If I wait until this is over, I could be severely punished.
You've had plenty of opportunities to return, and I haven't stopped you. So, why are you still here?
Because if I leave Aphis like this, I know I'll regret it.
And why not be a hero? Not everyone has the chance to stand on such a glorious stage. However, I understand that you're struggling. There are times when I question myself, too. We all face choices.
Oh yeah, I don't think he knows that the Persona music is gone yet.
Thank you.
Please speak. Time is of the essence.
How are things here? So,
to perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
Trinity. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday either. Trinity Knight causes magic in the whole of Aphis to become significantly more active. Powerful enemy creatures that have mutated as a result of the magic are appearing in every region. Try to challenge them.
I'm ready. What's the situation?
Trinity has descended upon us. Can you feel the enormous energy around?
Yes. It's hard to describe the feeling.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
That's great, but why didn't you do this earlier? Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Marble didn't want to share his secret, so I had to figure out a way myself.
Twitter employees were selling verification for upwards of $15,000. Elon Musk agrees to investigate allegations of pay to play.
I can't promise what will happen on the mountain, but I'll do my best to support you. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
Once you start to ascend to Kingdom Summit, you won't be able to complete side quests related to Minerva, Bion, or Serene, or certain events.
I'm ready.
Sure.
On your orders, mistress.
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back of Euphemia Plaza.
Maybe I should have said no and then saved and then done it, but I don't care. Euphemia Plaza, there it is. So we have to go this way. The Acropolis.
Is this magic magic barrier or defense set up by Marble?
Without it, we won't be able to stop the elite soldiers that are under humanity's control. But we have to break through it in order to get up the mountain. So, let's get started. Wait, someone's coming. Phew.
Archon Serene!
Mistress Minerva, and your noble warriors too, I see. Today is the Trinity Night. I know you'll be making your move. I don't suppose I could follow you and observe, could I?
We could use all the help we can get, but you won't go soft-hearted at the last minute, will you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Watch your tongue. Stand back. I'm going to break it.
Wait.
So much power.
What is this? In the last 30 days, Twitch has promoted 505 streamers to partner. 39 have less than 50 average viewers, 87 have less than 25 hours streamed, and 37 have less than 1,000 followers.
Coming, Father.
There are even some 0 viewer
There's something I'd like to confirm.
streamers that got made partner in the last 30 days. You? Probably not. If I remember rightly, there's like an additional there's an additional thing for partner. Like, you can become partner without those normal partner restrictions. But it's based on, like, other platform performances. So, like, somebody with 100,000 subscribers on YouTube can apply for partner. Now the last hit of that does so much damage. You know what? Going back to the staff. Daggers suck. Insurance partner and not affiliate. Yeah. I saw a thing of someone crying because they got knocked back. Wait, what? What do you mean? Twitch rejected their partner application. Well, the thing is, there is partner requirements. So I think it's something like in the last 30 days you need to have streamed at least 7 times. No, sorry, you need to have streamed for at least 25 hours on 12 different days and average 75 viewers. But even if you reach those requirements, you still have to apply and they can still say no. Let's have a look. Twitch support. This is the third time I'm declined for my Palestinian. I was hit with the same response email twice, so it must be due to my false ban that you guys admitted was an accident and cleared me for. Need someone to look at my account. I never broke TOS. I mean, that seems perfectly fine. I don't know why that would be. It doesn't seem like crying to me. It sounds like a perfectly reasonable tweet to make. Although that being said, I have just seen the model that they're using. That does seem a little bit unsavory. Although when was that tweet made? November 4th. Average of 130. Oh no, for the past month, let's go for. Average 122. I mean, they only streamed 19 hours, so they... Oh, I guess the application is old as well, and I think it usually takes a couple of weeks to get a response. I'd love to know why the enemies aren't affected by this thunder. And it's just me. It would have been so funny if they just put a mimic up the top here. There's a lot of people on Twitter crying about not getting Twitch partner. Yeah, I mean, it happens every day. Wait, can I send you what article? Oh my god, he's done it again. That's 3 times in one day. It's not possible. Well, it wasn't a, it wasn't from an article, it was from a tweet that I assume has some sort of, there is a reference, hang on. It was from this tweet. Alright, which one's the second link? Twitch denied my partner application, which makes sense because I'm not even close to hitting any of the requirements.
It's been a long time since...
Yeah. Arrive at the next elevator. Oh my god, just die. Well, people... Here's the thing. Right?
Aren't you cold?
The issue is that if you put a, like, requirements thing on there that say, oh, hey, you have to hit these milestones in order to be eligible for partner, then people are obviously going to interpret that as in, oh, as soon as I hit those requirements, I can be a partner. There are some factors of it that Twitch don't mention as being a thing. You know, it's funny. They did up the requirements, yeah. And me and Aquila used to have a friend. I don't actually know if Aquila's still friends with him. French, because of course he is. But he managed to get partner back when the requirements were a little bit more lax. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you're still friends with him. Some people just get partner because they're pro players as well. They might not even stream that much. They might not get that many viewers, but because they're a pro esports player or whatever, then... I think famous people get instantly partnered as well. Oh my god, really? It's basically Bloodborne, but in Greece. That's essentially the story. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I remember when I had a theory that Asmo was view-botting, or being view-botted, one of the two.
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
Did I ever talk to you about that? I can't remember.
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time.
Yeah, because he only had...
We must continue our ascent.
Oh, what was it? I think he had like 80... I want to say he had like 80 viewers. And he had one message in his chat in the space of like 20 minutes. It just seemed really weird.
Let's go.
Okay, I am actually going to go back and refill my potions and stuff. A random guy playing P5 had 500 viewers in chat and only like 5 or 10 messaging. I mean, like, I'm obviously like a bit hesitant to to say shit like that, because one, it's not my business, and two,
What can I do?
based on my own my own experience, which is like, even when I've had like what, like 20 viewers or something, it would be like maybe 3 people, or sometimes even 2. So it's kind of like, I can't really say shit. People like to lurk on Twitch.
Stop right there, all of you. There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him.
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Imagine trying to tell Minerva what the voice of her husband sounds like.
Impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. But perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now, is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time. You still remember that conversation, human?
Just as you also remember. I told you, I've never changed. I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for the city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek
Good question.
May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
Damn, he's gone! What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
Enter the Astrohenon. I mean, it looks kind of cool. Oh, here he is. Good old Harry.
That's my father!
Well and truly evil now.
Controlled by humanities, just like the Templars.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Arrhenius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Fight him.
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
All right, and thank you both. Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now.
What does that even mean?
Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa.
I'm
the adherents
being
will free
forced
from
to
Eumenides'
attack
control.
you. Oh no. Oh, that doesn't seem fair. Did I get him?
Harold's been freed.
Ah,
it's a miracle.
Didn't even have to kill him.
It went even better than I anticipated.
Only had to do like 3
Your
quarters.
father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
Hi, the winds. I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Humanity still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities.
If you don't pay the $8, your
channel
tweets will be suppressed by an algorithm.
If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Not making this shit up. He said it to a room of investors yesterday and claimed this would solve hate speech.
Commander, I order
You'll have to scroll really far to see unverified users. Oh my god.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real design.
Interesting.
Not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
How do you feel about that, Aquila?
Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end...
So you have to pay $8 a month to be verified or something, right? And if you don't pay the $8, your tweets will be suppressed by an algorithm. Apparently it's gonna solve hate speech. Mr. X Twitter, in his own words, caught on camera, you won't really see what your friends are posting, even in your own replies, if they don't pay for it. Wow.
Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just
I wouldn't have a problem with the suppression bit if it just meant that tweets aren't promoted in searches.
I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying.
Would be nice if things could not be paid for to be at the top of search results. Like if I'm searching for something specific and something unrelated is at the top of the search results because somebody paid to put it there.
Eumenides from the start?
Rebelling against Eumenides was just the consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Also, this is gonna cause a massive division within Twitter itself as well, right? Because it's gonna be an even worse version of what already exists with the verified check marks and everything. It's gonna cause a division between people that have the check mark and don't, even more than before.
Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I will stop him!
This Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Eumenides. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
Spellbreak gem. Level up. It's issuing no skin off my nose as long as it works pretty much the same as it does now. Yeah, you'd hope so.
Ew.
Nah, you're right. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Although, wasn't the whole point initially for like a verified checkmark? It was supposed to be used as a way for people to determine if the person they're interacting with is actually the person they're supposed to be interacting with, right? When did it become this thing where people just kind of used it to be like, oh, I'm more popular than you, or I'm more important than you are? What I say means more because I have this little blue check mark next to my name.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world.
It's mostly fine if famous people have it or politicians or people that know. Yeah, exactly.
Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now?
At the moment, random shitter journalists can get it with like 5 followers who
you
work for
should
some
know
local
how she
crap
feels
paper.
right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you. Are you truly...
Oh, I actually know why this person got banned.
I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed.
Oh no, it's a different person.
I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You're disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here?
They give shitty takes and are probably responsible for a lot of the hatred blue checkmarks receive. Probably. Humanity's the punished. Alright, he looks less like Broly now. Is this laser just gonna follow me around the whole fucking time? Oh. And now it's the laser and the other bullshit. Oh, my days. And now he's calling down thunder strikes as well. I'm telling you now, if the fucking Black Warden hadn't made me lower the difficulty, this fucking guy would have. Holy shit. I don't even want to know how many of these attacks would have been insta-kills. Nice and safe. There we go. Holy shit. You can head off. Alright, Frost. I'll see you later. Enjoy the rugby.
I can't cast. What's happening?
Harold's device is taking effect.
Minerva, he's...
It's all right now, child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Eumenides.
Oh, good.
The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made...
An account I follow just
you and I
retweeted
are
this
the
tweet
same.
from 2012.
Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
What are they replying to, though?
And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, even be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me.
Is this the official account, I'm assuming?
You must let me decide.
In which case, it's a bit cringe anyway, because look at the positioning of that emblem in their profile picture.
Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
Wait, but there's 4 Archon relics, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, one of them was the spark. Never mind. Increase attack damage when AP is at maximum. Increases attack damage, but the amount of Stardust dropped upon death will also increase. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones there. It will be the last event of the game once you confirm and the finale starts.
The relics
Let's go.
At the risk of being too sentimental, Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed your necklace. It looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
But I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
What a weird conversation. Oh, that's right. She has to merge with the thing, right? Hooray, I guess. Minerva lifted the curse, but the Astrians didn't accept her sacrificing the Nexus to save humanity. She said that he is her responsibility. Right. She and humanity's left to go without a trace of remorse on their faces. After the curse was lifted, the Nexus disintegrated and the finally free Humanities was banished. Will he have any new thoughts on his journey of repentance? Okay. In the light of the previous situations, Serene became the most powerful Archon and is responsible for rebuilding Aphis. After a short vacation, Evangelos followed her and got himself busy at work. Okay. Due to her old age, Roxanne could no longer continue following Minerva. She devoted herself to the clergy, serving as a priestess in Acropolis and praying for Minerva day in and day out. Okay. Although Minerva was banished, Bion still honours his vow. He followed Minerva and Eumenides and left Aphis, staying loyal to his duties and serving them faithfully. Why does it keep flashing like that? After Asterigos was lifted, Marissa once again devoted herself to performing. Her beautiful melodies and exquisite skills always attract quite the audience. Volcane is still as cheerful as ever and is helping to rebuild her homeland. When she has some spare time, she also helps out with research into turning the sublimated back into normal humans. Serene appointed Irenaeus as the new Archon of Clergy. Although they have differing perspectives, the two still manage to maintain a working relationship. Oh, isn't that nice? After the curse was lifted, Old Whitebrow woke up only with the help of the Esvians. But he's still the same as ever and he's off adventuring with Shay. Hooray! The guilt and regret he felt towards his fallen brothers made Otto decide to leave the Northwind Legion. But we agreed that if one of us needs help, we're bound by duty to aid each other. Power still thinks I'm too childish, and he's really strict during training. I'll do my best to grow and prove that I can protect everyone. Alright, I heard the people of Aphis seem to be really thankful for what I did to help them. Now there are even storytellers in the city telling my story. I understand that there's a limit to what I'm capable of. But at the very least I will become a strong soldier and a capable assistant to my father. I will devote my all to the Northwind Legion and my king. Hooray! Congrats on becoming a strong and independent woman. Thank you, thank you. Kind of ironic considering how many Wangs made this game. Is that a camo colour for your name? Damn. That's kind of cool looking, actually. Kind of hard to read, though. I can barely see it. Who keeps posting these emotes? What emotes? Alright, well, God of War doesn't come out until Wednesday. So I'm going to need to find something to play tomorrow and Tuesday. I was actually thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe just doing something like throwaway, I guess. It was either gonna be like a day of checking out Deathloop and that Curse of the Old Gods or whatever game it was that you gifted me a couple of weeks ago. Or I'll just do a couple of days of Guild Wars 2. You know, just something throwaway that I don't have to worry about finishing in time. And that'll be, what, the third MMO I've played on stream in the last 2 years? Hey, thank you for playing our game. I like those messages at the end of credits. I miss those. Now what? Do you want to end this round and start a new harder round of the game? Fuck no. Oh. Oh. Trying to think. It's very difficult. Not very good at it. Oh, I found out something interesting. Apparently you can server transfer for free in Guild Wars 2 if you don't have any characters on a server. But I don't know if I trust that enough to delete 7 level 80s. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I think I'd rather just pay the gems and transfer. You never play those 80s anyway. True. Because every time I reinstall the game and start playing again, I always make a new character. Alright, what I'm probably going to do is... I'm probably going to call it a day for today. I know I started late, and I know I'm ending early, but because I woke up late, I didn't have time to have a shower. So I want to go have a shower. And then I need to take care of something that was... yeah, I need to do something. It's probably going to take a while. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time, hopefully. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. It's either going to be Deathloop and Curse of the Old Gods until Ragnarok, or it's going to be... I might just play a bit of Guild Wars 2, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.